time to start living well, start to live a little better. We can do so with a little help from the Y.
That's right. Ruth Comer is joining us here this morning, Vice President Marketing with the YMCA of Greater Des Moines, Matt Meline, who's the chairman of the 2020 YMCA annual campaign. And that's what we're going to be kind of focusing on here this morning.
Yeah, the campaign, this is the big thing. This is what you really focus in at the beginning of the year to get the monies in place, and for a very special reason, right?
Right. A lot of people don't realize the YMCA is a nonprofit organization.
Right.
So we derive funds through three ways, really: through membership belonging to the Y, through program fees that we have, whether it's swimming lessons or basketball programs you're taking at the Y. But a major component of our revenue is fundraising, and we do that so that we can continue to provide those programs and services to people who otherwise might not be able to afford them.
Right, and the Y's annual campaign, that's the biggie, right, Matt?
It is, yes. So each year we spend a little time in February getting ready for this and reaching out to the community to get the money. The stuff that we raise for this is for scholarships, and so what we do is people that can't maybe afford to pay the full freight for a YMCA membership, we're able to help them do that. So while we raised $1.5 million, we actually gave out $2.3 million in scholarships last year.
So you overserved. You exceeded your expectations.
That's right.
We sure did.
Which is a great feeling, isn't it?
It really is, and it makes us. That's why we're different. We are a nonprofit, like Ruth says, and we are really helping people in the community live better lives, find wellness in maybe ways that they couldn't. We've had great stories of people that get their kids into swimming lessons and stuff that never maybe would be able to otherwise. So,
right.
Matt, talk about kind of what you're a volunteer and what you do professionally, kind of your work life, and then why it's important for you to be involved with the Y in this campaign.
Sure. So I'm the CEO of Prairie Fire Wealth Planning. I have my own firm in Valley Junction. And so I spend a lot of time with people talking about their financial matters and things like that. But the greatest satisfaction that people truly get is giving. And so it's a big part of what we do, what I do professionally, but then able to share all of that with my clients and friends is important too. And I've been a part of the YMCA since my kids were in Y Guides 15 years ago. They're in college and grown now. And I've just seen what this organization does, the people that it benefits. It'll bring tears to your eyes to hear the stories of what people's lives that we've impacted in a great way. And so unlike other fitness clubs, and they do great work too, but what we do is different. It truly is different, and we bring the community together with this campaign, even though it's fundraising, but it's also bringing people together.
And you've experienced that. Do you have a story or two to share in regards to those?
Yeah, there's a gentleman named Julius that came and spoke to us last week that his 5 children were growing up and getting antsy, and he couldn't find things for them to do, and he got them into swimming. These kids are national swimmers now, and only because they were able to put them on scholarship could they come through this program and learn about it. And I tell the story a lot about my kids that learned how to swim at the Y and how we've had some problems in the water, and they were able to navigate those because of those lessons and the way that they learned how to swim. And so it's impacted me personally, but you meet a guy like Julius who we've personally impacted through our scholarship program at the Y, and how it's impacted his children in life, and it'll bring tears to your eyes. It really will.
Now, Ruth, I'm going to come back to you, because we've talked about this before. We've talked about swimming and how important swimming is to the Y and to the community, and the numbers of people that learn really how to swim at the Y are unbelievable, aren't they?
Right. Well, the Y is America's swimming instructor.
That's it.
Yeah, we teach more people to swim than any other organization. Swimming lessons actually were invented at the YMCA.
See that?
100 years ago. And so, yeah, we want to make sure that in our community, really try to drown-proof our community. I mean, it's a big goal, but drowning is almost 100% preventable. And if we can give kids those basic water safety instructions and just tell them how to stay safe around the water, we can make such a big difference in reducing those statistics around drowning.
You mentioned water safety instruction and things like that. You said that, Matt, you had some issues, or they had some issues with kids in the water. What type of things got corrected or were talked about?
It just develops confidence. It develops confidence in the water. And in Des Moines, we're talking about adding these water parks in the rivers and things like that are coming along. It's going to become even more and more important. And we have more water than anybody else in any other fitness facility or center in the central Iowa area. So
yeah, world-class facilities is what we're talking about here too, which is great. Now, you mentioned that you raised $1.5 million last year, and you exceeded that goal when it came to giving out to the community. What is the goal this year that we're trying to achieve?
Yep, so 1.535. is our number this year.
1.535. Okay.
If you want to the penny.
Okay, that's specific right there.
Yeah, and Ruth said if we come up short, I have to make up the difference. So I'm here today.
Oh, you're going to be you're working hard. That's right.
Well, my 3 kids remain in college. That everybody help, please.
Because obviously you've got some great stories, and that motivates all of us to help even further. We talk about swimming and so forth. Talk about some of the other programs and things that this campaign helps to fund.
Sure. We've talked about Girls on the Run here before, and the program that helps girls in grades 3 through 8 gain confidence and improve peer relations through a program that involves running.
Right.
Half the girls in that program receive scholarship money to help them afford the cost of the program. We want every girl that could benefit from that program to take part, and if she can't afford the basic cost of the program, we can provide a scholarship to help make that possible. Awesome. Just membership for families, seniors, anybody who can benefit from getting healthier at the Y, but maybe can't afford the full cost of membership, we can help with a scholarship to bring that to a level where it's affordable. And for seniors particularly, not just the exercise, but that social connection is so important in maintaining health, and just to have a place where they can come to and interact with other people and meet others and make friends and get out of the house is just a vital component into health and longevity.
I'm going to ask you about that too. You said you can assist some people to make sure they can attend the Y and take advantage of all its benefits. Maybe there's somebody watching right now that maybe they heard some things about this in the past, but they've never taken advantage of that or utilized that aspect of it. What do they need to do in order to ask about this or inquire about getting some assistance?
Yeah, each of our branches has a financial assistance specialist. So you can call and make an appointment or stop by the Y and make an appointment, sit down with a financial assistance specialist and talk about your situation. It's very confidential.
Right.
It's private.
And some people are concerned about that too, right?
Right. And they may ask you for some documentation, pay stubs or things like that you have that kind of document your financial situation. But again, it's confidential, it's private. Nobody at the Y knows who's on financial assistance and who isn't, because our goal is to not turn anyone away.
That's awesome.
And if we can, every person that comes in, if they're sincere about wanting to be members and wanting to take that step, we want to be able to lift them up so they can take it.
Okay. All right, Matt, we want to make sure your kids stay in college and you don't have to fork over the difference here. If people out there, how can people donate, get involved, and help us reach the goal that we need to reach here?
Yeah, so dmymca.org/give is where we were running the campaign. It's all online this year.
Okay.
So using
makes
it easy. Easy ways to give. You can give over the period of a year. You can pledge early in the year and make your gift throughout the year.
Oh, sure.
So you're not having to pay a lot up front if that's not comfortable. So and any amount will help. If it's $5 to $500, it's a grassroots campaign. It really is. And so any little bit that can help will really make a difference.
Matt, do we have it so we can make an automatic payment so we can go every month, maybe give a contribution, or every quarter give a contribution?
Yes.
Is that something we can set that up to?
Absolutely.
Make it even less painless too. Perfect.
That's right.
Excellent.
Yep, 100% of what you give stays here in our community
That's the
at
best
our
news of all.
association to help people. So it's a great way to give back. And Julius, who Matt mentioned, who received financial assistance, now he's coaching kids at the Y.
Isn't that
in
great?
Swimming, because he received help, and now it's important for him to give back. That's the spirit of the Y.
It all comes around full
That's
circle.
right.
That's
Making
awesome.
a big difference.
Well, good luck on achieving your goal. Let us know
You're going to
as
do
you're
it.
getting
I'm
close.
confident.
We'll take care of it. It was great to see you as always. Thank you so much.
Thanks.